home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced, professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Turning our attention now to the boys' game, which is going to start in just a couple of minutes. They're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups in about a minute here at the Pomerantz Gymnasium at Moines Roosevelt. Quickly taking a look at the Bulldogs and the Roughriders. Ottumwa 2-1. Bulldogs coming off a win a week ago at Des Moines North, even though they didn't play their best game. They shot the ball well and out-rebounded North by a million, but had 29 turnovers and allowed North to hang around a lot longer than they should. Roosevelt's 3-2. They got a new head coach this season, Joe Kadich, who's got 128 career coaching wins. He's coached at Dowling and Des Moines Lincoln. He took Dowling to state way back in 2002 and 2005, now in his first year with the Roughriders, and they're a veteran team. Even though they lost Jamison Patton, the future Iowa State football player who transferred from Roosevelt to Ankeny for his senior year. Patton was their third leading scorer a year ago, but they still have Jaquan Bradley and Sam King, who average in double digits, and they've added transfer Tay Jackson, who's given them that third double-digit score. Roosevelt also has senior post player George Williams, who doesn't average a ton of points, but has given Ottumwa fits the last couple times these two teams have met. Roosevelt won the two meetings last year, 56-52, and then 73-50. That 56-52 game was that game where 7 technical fouls were called in the game, all by one referee. Nobody wants to relive that. So hopefully we won't see that tonight. We've got a pretty good officiating crew. We saw them in the girls' game. And hopefully we will not ever see those kind of shenanigans again. I could not believe that. Nobody could believe that in that game last year. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First 4-year Bulldogs in the backcourt. 6-foot senior Luke Gravy, 4 points, 2.5 rebounds a game. 6-foot junior Rasha Pope, 13.3 points, 3.3 rebounds. 6'7" senior Alan Cook, 9 points and nearly 9 rebounds a game. 6'4" sophomore Trey Brown, leading scorer, 14.3 points, 9.3 rebounds a game, nearly averaging a double-double. And the fifth starter is 6' senior Carter Thompson, 4 points and about 1 rebound per game. For Des Moines Roosevelt in the backcourt, 6'1" senior Jaquan Bradley, 16 points, 6.3 rebounds a game. 6'4" senior Sam King, 14 points and 9 rebounds a game. 6'1" senior Tay Jackson, 11.5 points and nearly 9 rebounds a game. 5'10" sophomore Jaden Davison, 2 points and 2.5 rebounds a game. And then their post player, 6'5" senior George Williams, 8.3 points and 7 rebounds per game for Williams. Ottumwa in the Road Reds, white lettering Bulldogs on the front, white numbers front and back, red and white checkerboard pattern on the sides of the jerseys and shorts. Roosevelt, the home whites with navy trim on the collars and sleeves. A navy Roosevelt Rough Rider logo on the front with a navy number trimmed in silver below that, navy numbers trimmed in silver on the back, and navy trim with the navy Roosevelt R on the white shorts. Bulldogs and Rough Riders have had some very physical contests the last few years. We'll see if Roosevelt's playing style is any different with the new head coach, although a lot of the same players, very veteran Rough Riders squad that's off to a 3-2 start. Ottumwa 2-1. Williams will jump it up against Alan Cook. Ball in the air, tip controlled by the Bulldogs. They'll move it right to left here in the opening half. Rashaw Pope across the timeline. Roosevelt picks up man-to-man. They go left side to Luke Gravy. Gravy to a cutting Trey Brown, backing down on Williams. Good strong move in the lane, and the layup good. Trey Brown overpowers George Williams, and it's 2-0 Dogs. Tay Jackson, the newest Roosevelt star, brings it in the front court. Now gets it back from Davison. Back to Davison, right wing. Jaden Davison, left wing now for Jackson. In the corner for King. Stolen by Luke Gravy. Ottumwa gets it into the front court, left side for Rashaw Pope. Pope came to a jump stop and then couldn't keep his feet stopped. He ends up traveling. Thought he was going to go somewhere with the basketball. It was cut off, and he couldn't find another option. Now Jackson, lanky right-handed guard. His pass tipped and stolen by Pope. Dribbles up ahead, left side, left-handed layup, good. Rashaw Pope with the steal and bucket, 4-0 Dogs. When Ottumwa's at their best, they're getting steals and runouts. Ball goes right side for Jackson. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone. Left side for Jaquan Bradley. Down underneath to Williams. Shot blocked by Alan Cook, out of bounds. Cook with an emphatic rejection of Williams. Jackson will throw the inbounds pass. Gets it right side for Bradley. Throw it up top for Davison. Drives in, kick it left corner. Jackson a wide open three, and he got it. Tay Jackson only 25% from three-point range, but he knocked that one down, and Roosevelt trails by 1, 4-3. Pope into the front court, over to the right side. A handoff to Carter Thompson. Thompson curls up top, pressured by Bradley. Back to the right. Needs some help, and he lobs it to Pope on the right wing. Rashaw Pope trying to drive on Davison. Cut off, and the double team comes, and Bradley stole it. Jump pass up ahead, tipped away from King by Cook. Carter Thompson ends up with it. Bounce it up ahead to Trey Brown. Brown left side against Williams. Pull-up jumper. Back iron no, and Williams skies for the rebound. Here comes Jackson. Skip pass left side for Bradley. Double teamed in the corner. They get it up top to Williams. In the lane for King. King to the corner. Bradley for three. Got it. Jaquan Bradley had been 0 for 3 from three-point range, but he makes one, his first make of the season, and it's 6-4 Rough Riders. Pope across the timeline and nearly had his pocket picked by Jaden Davison. Now he drives left, got into the lane, took a bump, no call, shot no good. Rebound Jackson up ahead to King, who can't find it. Carter Thompson dives on the floor for it, but he was out of bounds, and it'll stay with Roosevelt. Boy, Rashaw Pope took a heavy bump going in for that layup, and somehow that didn't warrant a whistle. Jackson will throw the inbounds pass from the baseline. Got it on the wing to Bradley. Penetrates, jump stop, shot goes up, no, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot two. Jaquan Bradley, 69% on the season at the free throw line. The foul on Luke Gravy. First foul of the game on either team. Bradley's left-handed free throw rattles home. 7-4 Riders. Second free throw on the way. Back iron, no, and rebound tap. Jackson has it. Feeds it out to Bradley. Left side of the lane, up and under shot, no, but a whistle and another foul. And Alan Cook can't believe that call as he came down to the rebound, but they call him for the foul. He didn't think he fouled him. And Bradley right back to the line. Of course, that all starts when Ottumwa can't secure the rebound off the missed free throw. Bradley's first one this trip is good. 8-4 Riders, 5.5 to go first quarter. Second free throw on the way, and that one no good, but a whistle. And they call a lane violation on Ottumwa, so Bradley will get another crack at it. Well, Ottumwa just can't get this possession over with. That's twice Bradley's missed the second free throw, and twice Ottumwa hasn't ended up with it. He misses this one, and finally, Trey Brown has the rebound. Quickly up ahead to Pope, left side into the front court. Dribbling on Davison. Hand off to Cook on the wing. Up top, Thompson. Over to the right, a handoff to Gravy. Lob it on the give and go to Thompson. He corrals it underneath, kicks it to the corner for Cook. Brings it to the wing, throws it up top. Tough catch by Gravy. Got away from Bradley. Tried to go underneath to Brown and it's stolen. Jackson back the other way. Up ahead to Bradley. Euro step, layup no, but another foul on Ottumwa, and Jaquan Bradley going back to the line. And that might be the second one on Alan Cook. It is. That's not what Ottumwa wanted to see early. And Bradley back at the line where he's officially 2 for 4. Although he's missed 3, and he misses that one in and out. Shakir Pope is in to replace Cook, who has to sit with those 2 early fouls. Pope, the 6'2" senior. Bradley's second free throw this trip, no good, and Shakir's got the rebound. Up ahead to Gravy, Luke into the front court. Someone down 8-4, and a reach-in foul on Bradley as he was pressuring Trey Brown on the right wing. Jaquan Bradley gets the first Roosevelt foul of the night, comes at the 4:53 mark of the opening quarter. Carter Thompson will inbound from the far side. Gets it in the corner for Gravy. Underneath to Brown, backing down on Williams, who flopped and he drew the charge call. Boy, there was a lot less contact on that than Trey Brown's bucket on the first play of the game. Brown with its first team foul number 4. They don't have a flop warning in high school, but I think they need to institute one because there wasn't very much contact at all. Jackson for a 3 left wing, got it. Tay Jackson has 2 threes. Timeout at Ottumwa. They're down 11-4. It's an 11-0 run. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Ottumwa trying to stop this 11-0 Roosevelt run. They trail 11-4. Rasha Pope left side, hands off to Trey Brown. Brown picked up his dribble, gets it on the back door to Pope, takes it in off the glass and good. Pope from the left side off the assist from Brown. That ends the run. Bulldogs back within 5, 11-6. Right side Jackson in the corner, Sam King. King feeds it. Pardon me, that was Williams feeding it underneath the King, who laid it in off the backdoor cut. King with his first bucket, Williams the assist, and 13-6 the score. 4 minutes to go opening quarter. Zaj Collins, a 6'4" junior, is checked in for Roosevelt. Right corner, Shakir Pope brings it out to the wing. Now back down to the baseline, hands off to Pope in the corner. Pope had it stripped by Jackson out of bounds in the corner. It'll stay with Ottumwa, 22 on the shot clock. Carter Thompson will throw the inbounds pass. Goes in the corner for Gravy. To the lane, Pope. Shakir right side of the lane, jumper good. Shakir Pope has his first bucket of the night off the bench, 13-8. Now Ottumwa's got to crank up the defense. Left side to Bradley, up high. Now up top to Collins. To the high post, Williams. Williams trying to drive on Trey Brown, a collision. And a blocking foul is the call. Boy, I thought Trey was in good position there, and King ran him over, or Williams ran him over. But the foul is on Brown, his second. Team foul number 5. And Neil Hartz is saying exactly what I'm thinking as they get it into Bradley for a 3. He missed it. Long rebound out to Thompson. Tip it ahead to Shakir Pope. Drives right side. A layup. No, but he's fouled, and Pope will shoot 2. But Neil Hartz was saying to the refs, you call the charge at the other end, my guy's in position, and you call the block on him. That foul on Zaj Collins, his first team foul number 2. Shakir Pope at the line, first one too strong. Pope had been 5 for 6 from the line on the season, but he misses that one. 3:19 to go in the quarter. Ottumwa down 13-8. Second free throw, got that one. And a substitution for Ottumwa. Trey Brown comes out, and Landon Platten, the 6'5" senior, comes in. Platten hasn't had much playing time. This is only his second game of the year. He got into the Fairfield game late, but now getting some meaningful minutes against George Williams here in this opening quarter. Tay Jackson between the circles, throw it left side for Collins. Down to King in the corner, feeds it to Williams on the wing. Williams trying to drive on Platten, got in the lane, no shot, but a whistle on the floor. And a foul on Landon Platten, his first. Already 6 fouls called on Ottumwa here in the opening quarter, just 2 on Roosevelt. That's a bit of a head scratcher given how aggressive Roosevelt is. Jackson will inbound. Got it in the lane to King, who hit the little floater. And it's 15-9. Roosevelt up 6. Rashaw Pope drives in, little runner, couldn't get the roll. Platten trying to fight for the rebound. It rolled off his shoulder, and Williams picks it up. Behind the back dribble by the big man into the front court. Throws behind him to Collins, who steps into a 3, way off the mark. No rim, hit the glass. Rebound on the floor. Players diving for it, and it is out of bounds. And it'll, I think, stay with Roosevelt as Platten was falling out of bounds trying to grab that ball. Substitution for the Rough Riders. Braden Page, a 5'11" junior, checks in for the first time, replacing Jaquan Bradley. Jackson inbounds, pass deflected, but it's rescued near midcourt by the new man Page. There's a right side for Collins. Ottumwa in the zone, they go in the corner for Williams. Baseline drive, pass across, stolen by Shakir Pope. Dogs on the run. Pope into the front court, doesn't have numbers. Slows it up right side. Goes in the corner for Platten. Platten trying to drive on Sam King, cut off on the baseline, needs some help. And his pass is stolen by Collins. Boy, no one really came to help Platten there. Collins with the head of steam. Kicking into the corner. Page for a 3. Off the rim, no, but weak side rebound to Collins. Goes back up in the lane and got it to go. Boy, Ottumwa just kind of flat-footed on that sequence. There was nobody on the weak side for the rebound. And now Ottumwa's down 8, 17-9. Rashaw Pope calls out the play. Shakir Pope sets a pick. Pope drives left side, kick it out to Shakir, 18-foot jumper, in and out, no good, rebound to King. Rough Riders back the other way, Sam King. Passes it right corner for Page, baseline drive, kicks it back up top, King for a 3, got it. Sam King makes a 3 and another timeout Ottumwa. They're down 20-9, we're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Roosevelt sets up some pressure, but Shakir Pope comes and gets the inbounds pass, gets it in the front court for Trey Brown, who's back in the game with 2 fouls. Brown, a drive and a runner, left it short, rebound to Collins. Long pass up ahead to Page, right wing, trying to drive on Tanner Shark, got around him in the lane, shot good. 22-9. Shark dribbles around Page, and Page is called for the foul, and boy, just kept riding him all the way down. First on Braden Page, team foul number 3. Shark to throw the inbounds pass. Gets it into Brown. Brown over to Rashaw Pope. Around a Shakir Pope pick, pull up 3 right wing, left it short. And Trey Brown tipped the rebound to himself off his own head. Jump pass into the corner, Shakir Pope, a step back 3, got it. Shakir Pope with a 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs needed that one. Pope's got 6 in the quarter, 22-12. Page will try to answer with a 3, no good. Long rebound out to Shakir Pope. And his pass, boy, looked like it was kicked. And then Tay Jackson went through Tanner Shark to knock it out of bounds. No foul call. How is Roosevelt able to be this aggressive and cause this much contact and have half the fouls that Ottumwa does? Inbound to Rashaw Pope. Nearly had his pocket picked twice. Gets it to Platten. Platten down the lane. Layup good. Landon Platten with a drive and a bucket. His first points of the season, 22-14. Roosevelt can hold for one. 16 on the game clock. Up top is King behind the volleyball line. To Jackson High on the left side. Back to King. Down to 8. Back to Jackson. Rasha Pope on him. Drives right side. Kick to the corner for Page. 3 on the way. No good. King the rebound. The putback no at the buzzer. 22-14. We're back in 1 minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. We specialize in geriatrics, internal medicine, family practice, and we see patients of all ages. We have an entire pediatrics team ready to serve you year-round. We also have quick care walk-in available Monday through Friday from 7 to 5. From babies to grandparents and everything in between, we are here for you at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercy1.org.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Roosevelt with the ball to start the second quarter. They lead your Bulldogs 22-14. In the right corner, Jaquan Bradley's checked back in. His pass deflected again. Shark has it off the tip from Cook. Tanner all the way down, layup, no. Rebound to Carter Thompson. Up top to Rasha Pope. Pope, left corner for Shark, baseline drive. Short runner, no good. Rebound to Williams. Up ahead to Sam King. King trying to drive on Thompson. Offensive foul, he pushed off with the arm. I saw it and the whistle blew and they called it. Oh, it's nice when you see something a guy tries to get away with and the officials pick it up. First on King, team foul number 4. Now he put that arm bar into the chest of Carter Thompson, I'm sorry. Up high on the right side is Rasha Pope, Dogs down 8. Pope all the way in, but he got stripped. Williams with the ball, back the other way. Up ahead to King, layup good. Alan Cook couldn't catch up, didn't want to risk it with 2 fouls. 9 for Sam King. Roosevelt up 10, 24-14. Pope to the left, up top for Cook. Right side, Shakir Pope, he'll try a 3. Back iron, no, and Tay Jackson with the rebound. Jackson into the front court, crosses over. Takes it left, lob into the corner. Jaquan Bradley a drive off the glass and good. Ottumwa not able to cut off the baseline. Dogs are just not getting to the spots defensively, and Roosevelt's having a field day offensively right now. Pope around to pick. Rasha. Up top for Shark. Left side Carter Thompson. Down low for Cook. Double team comes back out to Carter. He drives in. Jump pass to the corner to the wing. Shark for 3 from Pope. Too strong. Rebound to Williams. Had the open look, just couldn't knock down the shot. George Williams down the lane. Jump stop, jump pass in the corner to King. King drives in, floater from the block, got that to go. Boy, Roosevelt can't miss right now, 28-14. King has 11 already. Rasha Pope around a Cook pick. Pull up 3, top of the key, and the answer, Rasha Pope with the 3, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 28-17 the score. Ottumwa needs some stops, though. Williams top of the key. Lob it left side for Jackson. Tay Jackson up top around a pick. Lob it underneath to Williams, who lost it on the catch. It goes out of bounds, but it was deflected by Ottumwa, so it'll stay with the Rough Riders. Jaden Davison will check back in for Roosevelt. He replaces Braden Page. Jackson to inbound. Right wing for Bradley. Down low for King. Turnaround high off the glass and good. Sam King can't miss, it seems like. He's got 13 of Roosevelt's 30 points. Ottumwa down 13. Pope right wing. Going to pull up for 3, and he missed it. Carter Thompson had the rebound, knocked out of his hands and out of bounds by Williams. Could have been a foul, too, but no call. Rasha Pope has just come down and fired the last 2 times. He hit one of them, but now the officials are discussing something here. And they will reset the shot clock. The ball did hit the rim, so A lob too tall for Cook, and King picked it off. He anticipated it, takes it down, lays it in. I'm not sure if Carter overthrew that pass or if Alan Cook didn't get out quickly enough, but Sam King anticipated where that ball was going. Pope double teamed here. Right side, there's a steal by Bradley. Bradley takes it down, and shot was deflected by Pope. It's a foul on him. He makes sure Bradley's okay. Rashad Pope with his first, team foul number 7. Bradley back at the line where he is 2 for 6 on the night. First free throw by the lefty this time is good. 8 points for Jaquan Bradley, 33-17. One more free throw here for the senior. Puts it up. No good. Rebound to Cook. Shark up ahead to Pope left side. Rasha in the front court. Accelerates on Williams. Goes up. Shot blocked by Williams. And he's got the rebound as well. Up ahead to Bradley. Across the timeline. Fires right corner. Tay Jackson steps into a 3, and he hit it. His third 3 of the game. 36-17. Ottumwa just doesn't have an answer for Roosevelt right now. Bulldogs actually led this game 4-0, but it's been pretty much all Roughriders since. Pope, left side, stolen by Jackson. All the way down, layup good. And another timeout, Ottumwa, 4:36 to go, down 38-17. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball this season brought to you by Lee's Photography in Ottumwa, capturing all the special moments in your life, such as weddings, sports, senior photos, family portraits, and more. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street across from the Courier in Ottumwa, capturing memories to last a lifetime. Ottumwa's used 3 timeouts in this first half. They have had a rough time of it, trailing Roosevelt 38-17. Tanner Shark running the point right now. Caleb Campbell has come in for Ottumwa. Shark over to the left, a handoff to Shakir Pope. Pope drives across the lane right side, little scoop layup, couldn't get it to go, and the rebound pulled in by Tay Jackson. Jackson with a head of steam into the front court right side, backs it out, now down to the baseline, and the layup good. He got around his man, and then Roosevelt screened off the help defender inside. Jackson has 13, 40-17. Pope left wing, throw it up top to Campbell. Campbell under pressure from Bradley. Right side for Thompson. Underneath to Shakir Pope. Out to Thompson. Carter back to Pope, threw it away. Bradley with the steal. Up ahead for Zaj Collins, who dunks it with the right hand. 42-17. Roosevelt just getting runouts and layups, and that time a dunk. Jackson around to pick. Shark, a little fake and a little floater, gets the roll. Tanner Shark makes it 42-19. Right corner, Tay Jackson. Jackson a pull-up 3. Boy, he can't miss either. He's 4 for 4 from three-point range. Has 16 points. 45-19. Caleb Campbell right wing. Lob it to a cutting Pope. Turnaround baseline jumper, no good. Trey Brown with the rebound. Backing down against Williams. Reverse layup, good. Boy, Ottumwa needs to get Trey Brown going. He's got 4 now. 45-21, 3 minutes to go. Up ahead to Collins. Runs over Trey Brown. They call a block on that. He just plowed over Trey Brown, and they call a block. At first, the official wasn't going to call anything, and then a late whistle, and then he calls it a block, and Neil Hartz can't believe it. Third foul on Trey Brown. And that's going to put Collins at the line for a 1-and-1. Brown checks out. Luke Gravy back in. Collins' free throw is good. He's got 5, 46-21. I mean, Trey Brown was set and Collins just ran him over. The official swallowed the whistle for a moment and then somehow called it a block. You know, I shouldn't have said anything nice about the refs in pregame because, I mean, it's not the reason Ottumwa was down huge here, but there have been 2 blocking calls on Trey Brown that both should have been charges. Caleb Campbell picked up his dribble right side. The second free throw was good, by the way. Got underneath the Gravy, up top to Campbell, 3 on the way. Short, rebound to Tay Jackson. Jackson nearly lost in the front court, lobbed it to Davison. He loses the handle. Luke Gravy's got the steal. Up ahead, Shakir Pope, 3-on-1. Fires across to Campbell. Turnaround in the lane against the second defender, no good. And the rebound to Collins. Even on a breakout, Ottumwa can't score. Jackson in the lane, lost it. Carter Thompson steals it. Gets it to Cook. Bradley nearly stole that. Up ahead, Shakir Pope, right wing. 2:15 to go until the half. Pope backing down, throws it back out to Thompson. Thompson penetrates, pull-up jumper right side, too strong. Rebound to King. Long pass up ahead. Davison behind the defense. Reverse layup, missed it. Rebound to Cook. Campbell up ahead to Thompson on the right wing. Pull-up 3. Got it. Carter Thompson with a 3-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 47-24. King, left corner. Bradley tries to answer with the 3 and hits it. Jaquan Bradley's second 3 of the night. He's got 11. 3 in double figures for Roosevelt already. They lead 50-24. Campbell under pressure from 2 defenders. Lob it right side for Thompson. Thompson in the corner for Gravy. Back to Thompson on the give and go. And the layup underneath the rim, no good. Rebound to King. Up ahead to Jackson. And his layup, no good. The putback, though, is no good by Bradley. Gravy got the rebound, threw the pass off the body of Jackson. He recovers it, puts up a floater, gets that to go. This is playground ball now. 52-24, and this is not the kind of game Ottumwa should be playing. Thompson poked out of his hands from behind, but a foul on Jaquan Bradley, his second, team foul number 5. 1:03 to go until halftime. Rashad Pope coming back in for the Bulldogs. George Williams and Braden Page return for Roosevelt. Also returning Remy Taylor, a 6'4" sophomore, who was in the game briefly a little while ago. Roosevelt couldn't figure out for a moment who was coming off. Now Campbell inbounds to Pope. Right side to Gravy. Down low to Cook. Kick out pass deflected. Gravy's got it. Left wing Campbell for 3. Count it. Caleb Campbell with the 3, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 52-27. Top of the key, Williams with 46 seconds to go in the half. Gives it on the back door. Throw it back to Page, left wing. Back in the corner for Brady Palmer, who's in for the first time. Back to Page in the corner. 3 with Cook in his face. In and out, no good. And Gravy fought the rebound away from Williams and tipped it to Pope. Pope, hesitation into the front court. Double team comes, dribbles out of it. Right wing for Campbell. He'll get another look at a 3. Count it. Caleb Campbell heating up. Back-to-back threes brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 52-30. Good surge here in the final minute for Ottumwa. Roosevelt can hold for 1. And Rashad Pope fouls Tay Jackson at midcourt. Second foul on Pope. Team foul number 9 on Ottumwa. Jackson at the line shooting a 1-and-1. 3 of 6 on the season from the line, but he's been red hot here in the first half. His only misses, I think, were a couple lazy layup tries when everything is broken down in the final couple minutes. He makes that free throw. 19 in the half for Tay Jackson, and make it 20 as he hits the second. 54-30. 10 seconds left in the half for Ottumwa. Pope trying to get around Jackson, lost the dribble, got it back, 5 seconds. Around a pick, pressured by Page, 2 seconds. Gravy turnaround 3 at the buzzer, no. 54-30, the halftime score as Ottumwa's been blitzed here on the road in their final conference game of December. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the halftime stats on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs on the road at Moines Roosevelt, and the boys' game just not going Ottumwa's way. They trail Roosevelt 54-30. As defensively, it's just broken down for Ottumwa big time here tonight, and also a bunch of turnovers leading to a lot of easy Roosevelt buckets. Our halftime stats are brought to you by Sonic Drive-In on North 63 in Ottumwa. For the Bulldogs, they're being led by Rasha Pope, who has 7 points. Shakir Pope has 6. Caleb Campbell has 6. 4 points for Trey Brown, 3 for Carter Thompson, 2 for Landon Platten, and 2 points for Tanner Sharp. 30 points at the half most nights for Ottumwa would have them in the game, but not tonight. Roosevelt being led by Tay Jackson, who has 20 points already. Sam King has 15. Jaquan Bradley has 11. Zaj Collins, 6 points off the bench. And Braden Page has 2 points. Free throw shooting, Ottumwa just 1 of 2 in the half. They called 9 fouls on Ottumwa in the first half, only 5 on Roosevelt, even though Roosevelt was hyper aggressive. The Roughriders 7 of 12 from the free throw line, so a big free throw discrepancy as well. Foul trouble, Rasha Pope, Allen Cook have 2 fouls. Trey Brown has 3 fouls, 2 of which were blocks when he thought he'd drawn a charge. Ottumwa was not happy with those calls. For Roosevelt, Jaquan Bradley has 2 fouls. He's the only Rough Rider with more than 1. So at the half, Ottumwa down big 54-30. And honestly, folks, the second half key for Ottumwa is to not give up 100. Let's be honest here. They were down 22-14 at the end of the first quarter. So they were down 8, but they weren't out of the game. But Roosevelt put 32 on the board in 8 minutes in the second quarter. A lot of those were turnovers that led to fast breaks. And Ottumwa cannot allow that in the second half. Roosevelt, I imagine if they maintain a big lead, they'll eventually pull their starters. They've got 17 kids on their roster, so a lot of guys that could get into the game. But they'll also try to keep piling on the points in the third quarter, and Ottumwa needs to take care of the ball on offense and lock down a little bit better defensively, not just let Roosevelt get to the rim and get wide open threes whenever they wanted, because that first half, quite honestly, was way too easy. They're a talented team. They're certainly a veteran team. They're a team that's going to do some damage this year in the Alliance Conference and in Class 4A, but Ottumwa really gave them a lot of easy stuff in that first half, and that cannot be allowed to continue if the Bulldogs want to, obviously 24 points. I've seen Ottumwa come from 24 down. We did it at North several years ago. So I've seen Ottumwa do it in Des Moines, and there's some kids on this Ottumwa team that can light it up and start filling it up in a hurry, but it's got to start at the defensive end, and Ottumwa's got to take care of the ball. Whether or not they can come back tonight, they've got to do those things better in the second half. All right, we'll take a 3-minute timeout, come back with that second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hey, it's Sam here, your Lisco sales rep. Summertime weather is just around the corner, so you know the drill. Construction is in full swing, and we have limited time to get your order on the list for this year. As you're prioritizing your goals for 2022, let's make you the priority. We can chat details about what would make your home or business data connection the most successful. To add or update your services, call me, Samantha Knoll, for your Lisco sales and account management. 641-209-5400, 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second half, Ottumwa with a big mountain to climb. Your Bulldog boys trail here at Des Moines Roosevelt 54-30. Carter Thompson, Luke Gravy, Alan Cook, Rasha Pope, Trey Brown on the floor for Ottumwa. Jaquan Bradley, Tay Jackson, Sam King, Jaden Davison, George Williams on the floor for the Rough Riders. Bulldogs have the ball moving left to right here in the second half. Inbound to Trey Brown, and away we go. Up top to Rasha Pope. Davison picks him up. Pope goes left into the high post for Brown, left elbow. Kicks it up top. Pope got open for a three, top of the key, left it short. Brown fighting for the rebound on the floor, gets it up off the glass. Nobody's fouled, and Trey Brown will shoot two. That'll be the first foul on Jaden Davison. Brown at the free throw line, 63% on the season. His first free throw tonight, too strong. Brown had the first bucket of the game and then didn't score until late in the second quarter, so he's only sitting on 4 points right now. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound to Williams. Big man brings it into the front court himself, pulls up top of the key. Now around a defender to the right side, throws it up top to Tay Jackson. Left side to Davison. It's almost in a man-to-man right now. Davison up top to Williams, right side to Jackson. Well, he was red hot from three. He had 20 first half points. Trying to drive around Brown. Brown hit the deck again. And they're going to get Trey Brown for his fourth foul. Wow. Boy, they get a quick inbound before Ottumwa can get a sub in. King's three-pointer no good. Brown with the rebound. So Brown's got to play with 4 fouls at the moment until they can get a stoppage of play and get him out of there. Pope around the left side all the way to the rim. Layup good. Rasha Pope with the explosiveness. He's got 9 points, 54-32. Davison between the circles. Trying to drive on Carter Thompson, who cuts him off. Now goes left. Lob it in the corner for Jackson. Penetrates. Little runner off the glass. Got it to go. Boy, Tay Jackson. Transfer into Roosevelt. Think he's from Illinois. He is an impressive guard. He's got 22 points, 6'1" senior. Pope, left side, cut off, kick it up top for Carter Thompson. His three is good. Carter Thompson with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 56-35. Left side, right side Williams, up top to King. King drives, kicks it back to Williams. Williams to the elbow, around Cook, high off the glass, too strong, got his own rebound, kick it out to Davison. Davison takes it left to right. Now penetrates, kicks it out to Sam King, who tries a three, and he knocks it down. King has 18, 59-35. Boy, Ottumwa, even when Roosevelt misses, Ottumwa's giving up second chances way too often. Pope down the lane, little reverse layup, no. Rebound to Williams. Long pass up ahead to Jackson. Thompson trying to cut him off, but he dribbles across the lane and lays it in. 24 for Jackson, 61-35. If you're Ottumwa here, I might think about slowing down the tempo. I know you're down big, but this game has really been played at Roosevelt's pace. Thompson, a baseline jumper, good. Carter Thompson heating up. He's got 5 points in the quarter, 61-37. Davison across the timeline. Throws it top of the key for Williams. Williams dribbles left, hands off to Jaquan Bradley. Bradley trying to drive the lane, lost it, and Jackson can't save it, out of bounds on the baseline. Good hands by Ottumwa to get the deflection, and last touch by the Rough Riders. And that stoppage will allow Ottumwa to get Trey Brown out of the game and sit him with those 4 fouls. Shakir Pope checks in. And Brown was saying, you know, on that play where he got his 4th foul, that Jackson tugged on his jersey. He's telling Coach Hartz. Pope in the lane, little runner, no. Cook tapped the rebound out, but it goes to Williams. George Williams into the front court, right side. Throw it left side, King. A look at a three. Off the rim, no. A good box out by Gravy on Jackson. Luke ends up with a rebound. Luke, by the way, had a bloody nose. He's playing with some cotton up one of the nostrils. And now Rasha Pope, a miscommunication, throws it behind Alan Cook and out of bounds. Subs coming for the Rough Riders. Zaj Collins and Remy Taylor will check back in. Replacing Williams and Davison. Some a little bit of pressure on this inbounds, and instead of throwing it into Jackson, they throw it across court to King. Sam King into the front court right side. Cook waits on him. Dribbles to the free throw line, goes left side to Jackson. Jackson trying to split defenders, lost the ball. Gravy diving on the floor for it. And we'll get a held ball. Boy, that ball wasn't really held. Jackson and Gravy were both on the floor trying to get it. It was still loose, but they call the held ball, and it'll stay with Roosevelt. 4:32 to go in the quarter. Ottumwa down 61-37. Jackson lobs it to the corner for Bradley right side, dribbles in, fires a pass, a no-look pass, but it's past King, and Gravy picks it off. And then Bradley going for a steal at midcourt is called for the foul. That's his third. Second of the half on the Riders. The inbound will come at the far side. Right at midcourt. Carter Thompson gets it into Pope. Rashaw across the timeline. Jackson waits on him. Pope over to the right side. I wanted to hand off to Shakir Pope. That was taken away. Now throws it left side for Carter Thompson. Dribbles in. Long two-point jumper, no good. And the rebound contested, and the whistle blows, and they say Roosevelt was out of bounds. So Roosevelt had the rebound, but Remy Taylor was out of bounds when he picked it up. So Carter Thompson will inbound, and a lob to the left side for Cook. Cook fires on the backdoor cut to Shakir Pope, who spins in the lane and lays it in. Pope's got 8 points, 61-39. Bradley between the circles. Left side for Collins, a three on the way, and he got it. Zaj Collins only 15% from three-point range, but that one goes down. And it's 64-39. Rashaw racing into the front court, splits defenders down the lane, layup, trickles off the rim, no good. Pope tipped the rebound away from Collins. Now his floater, no good. Shakir Pope the rebound, he puts it in. Well, you can't fault Ottumwa's hustle even though they're down big. Pope's got 10 points, Shakir does. 64-41, and now Rashaw Pope trying to pressure Jackson in the backcourt. It's going to be called for the body foul. And that is Rashaw's third. Team foul number 2 on Ottumwa this half. And Roosevelt wants a timeout, 3:28 to go in the third, 64-41. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
3:28 to go third quarter. Roosevelt 64, Ottumwa 41. It was 54-30 at the half. So give Ottumwa credit for this. To this point in the third quarter, they're outscoring Roosevelt 11-10. And that's with Trey Brown picking up his fourth foul. Roosevelt with the ball after calling their first timeout. Ball goes left side for Taylor. Taylor around to pick, right side, kicks it back to Collins. He'll try another three, no good. Rebound tapped out, and Alan Cook has it. Pope races into the front court. Shadowed by Tay Jackson, throws it right side, Shakir Pope. Lob it underneath, they tried the pick and roll to Alan Cook, picked off by Jackson. Jackson down the lane, little floater, got the roll. 26 for Tay Jackson, 66-41 the score. Pope into the front court right side. Takes it in, jump stop, fed it across to Luke Gravy, whose layup is good. Tay Jackson's trying to take away Rashaw's left hand, but he's not bad with the right either, and he gets the assist, 66-43. And then Luke Gravy blocking a shot at the other end out of bounds. Braden Page trying to drive in from the right side, and Gravy says no, sir. Now Luke will check out, and Tanner Shark is in. Jackson to inbound, goes into the corner for Page, up top to Collins. Collins dribbles right, kicking the corner for Page. Now back up high to Jackson. 18 on the shot clock. Jackson a pull-up three finally missed one. King with the rebound, the putback. Sam King pushed off to get that rebound, and they didn't call it. That was obvious. 68-43. I was waiting for the whistle to blow because Ottumwa's defender underneath, I think it was Shakir Pope, went up for the rebound. All of a sudden, his body flew forward from the push. Now Shakir fakes a three, drives right side, and he's fouled going for the layup. Shakir will shoot two. Braden Page gets his second, team foul number 3. Pope at the line, 1 for 2 so far tonight. First free throw good here. 11 in the game for Shakir Pope, 68-44, minute 55 to go in the third. Second free throw, and he got them both. 68-45. King, right side for Jackson. Drives in, little floater, got that one. Boy, Rashaw Pope went for the steal on that pass to Jackson and missed, and that opened up the driving lane. 70-45. Rashaw drives in, pass to the corner. Alan Cook for three. Count it! Alan Cook finally with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs are scoring with Roosevelt here, but it's 70-48. Now Taylor into the lane, kick it out to Collins, through his legs, picks it up. Backs away from Shark, trying to drive into the lane, right hand, layup good, and the foul. Zaj Collins into double figures, he's got 11. And Alan Cook gets his third. 72-48, minute 19 to go in the quarter. Free throw good. Jaden Davison checks in, replacing Tay Jackson. Jaquan Bradley comes back in, replacing Sam King for the Riders. 73-48. Pope across the timeline, throws it right wing for Shark. Shark around a Cook pick. Tried to bounce it to him on the pick and roll, knocked away and stolen. Taylor back the other way. Down the center of the lane, all the way to the rim, and a blocking foul on Rashaw Pope. He thought he was drawing a charge, but that one looked more like a block to me. And Rashaw's got his fourth. Team foul number 3. So Rashaw Pope joins Trey Brown in the 4-foul club. Remy Taylor at the line, 1 for 3 on the season, first trip tonight. And this free throw, no good. 1:04 to go in the third quarter. And one more free throw for Taylor, the 6'4" sophomore. It's up and too strong. Rebound to Alan Cook. Caleb Campbell's in the game for Ottumwa now. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Rashaw Pope left wing. Up top for Campbell. Dribbles left around his man and gets fouled going up. Tried to shoot a runner from just outside the lane left side. Braden Page reached in and fouled him. That's his third. And Caleb Campbell will go to the line for the first time in a Bulldog uniform. Right-handed shooter. Puts it up. And does not get the roll. Ottumwa 2 for 5 now in the quarter from the free throw line. Still 73-48 Roosevelt. Second free throw for Campbell. That one no good, and the rebound to Collins. Well, it's surprising when someone who shoots threes as well as Campbell does misses 2 from the line. Collins drives on Cook, jump stop in the lane, layup good. Boy, Ottumwa just can't handle Roosevelt's drives tonight. 75-48. Pope. Hands off to Shakir Pope. Down underneath, intended for Cook, knocked away and stolen by Collins. Shot clock off. Bradley, though, down the lane. Missed the layup, and Alan Cook's got the rebound. Now Shark back the other way. Into the corner, Shakir Pope with 13 on the clock. Drives baseline, reverse layup blocked by Taylor. Rebound out to Davison. Davison all the way down the lane, and Alan Cook reached in to deny him. Alan Cook now has 4 fouls. The foul is on the floor. No free throws here. 6.3 seconds to go in the quarter. Lob to the wing for Bradley. Hand off to Collins, 2 seconds. I don't think he knows it. Back to Bradley. He gets a 3 off at the buzzer, no good. 75-48 back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Don't battle yourself. You gotta get up and own it. You're bruising your blessing by losing and wishing that you had a different opponent.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa with the ball, but down big, trailing Roosevelt 75-48. Rasha Pope dribbles right side. Down to the baseline, jump pass to Shakir Pope in the lane, right-handed layup blocked by Jaquan Bradley. He's back the other way with it. His pass deflected midcourt by Rasha. Davison recovers it. Dribbles right, lobs it left corner for Collins. Collins back out to the wing, brings it up top. Guarded by Pope. Hand off to Davison, left side for Sam King. King up top for Bradley. Bradley to the left, kicks on the wing. Collins will try a 3. Back iron and over the backboard and out of bounds. Someone down 75-48. The Bulldogs with an 18-point third quarter. But Roosevelt still had 21 to slightly increase their lead even more. Someone down 27. Pope goes left around a pick. Kicks it to Shakir Pope, baseline drive. Went for the dunk, couldn't get it to go, but he drew the foul. And that'll be the first foul on George Williams, team foul number 4. George Williams, kind of a quiet night. Hasn't scored. He had big nights against Ottumwa last year, as Shakir Pope hits the first free throw. Quiet night tonight for George Williams, but Roosevelt honestly hasn't really needed much from him. They've gotten so much from Jackson and Bradley and King. Second free throw in and out for Shakir Pope, and the rebound to Williams. He does have a number of rebounds tonight. He dribbles into the front court, throw it left side for Collins, and called for a travel as he tried to drive. Trey Brown checks back in. He'll replace Alan Cook, so that's one player with 4 fouls replacing another. 6:58 to go, 75-49. At this point, it's kind of pointless to try to hold a player with 4 fouls out until later. Pope to the right side, a handoff to Shark. Shark dribbles in, feeds it underneath to Brown, and he missed the short jumper, but he got his own rebound, missed that putback. And the rebound to King. Well, Trey sat for a while with 4 fouls, and maybe it showed there. Now Bradley down the lane, layup, no shot, but it is a foul on the floor. It's on Tanner Shark. His first, team foul number 5. .6:36 to go. Inbound to the corner. They got King open for a 3, and he got it. 23 for Sam King, 78-49. Shark hands off to Shakir Pope down the lane, feeds it underneath to Trey Brown. Layup good. Good drive and dish that time. Trey Brown has 6. The assist to Shakir. 78-51. Ball goes right corner for King. Dribbles out. Gets it up top to Davison. Davison drives right, cut off at the elbow. Lob it in the corner for King. Down to the baseline, Williams. Williams trying to dribble around Trey Brown. Knocked away, stolen. Shakir Pope up ahead to Rasha Pope. Thought about the pull-up 3, now drives in the lane, feeds it underneath to Trey Brown. Brown's layup good. Well, Ottumwa with a nice fast break. That's what they're best at, steals and runouts. They did that and just ran Fairfield out of the Hellier Center a couple weekends ago. But here trailing 78-53. Williams up top, guarded by Brown. Free throw line to Bradley. Jaquan Bradley drives in, gets it to the block for Collins. Nice turnaround move in the lane, and the layup good. Zaj Collins having a huge night. He averages 7 a game. He's got 16. Rashad Pope pulled up with the elbow, nearly lost it, got it back to Trey Brown. Brown down the lane, pull up shot, nobody's fouled, and Trey will shoot 2. 5:18 to go. Jaden Davison gets his second foul, team foul number 5 on the Riders. 3 subs about to come in for Roosevelt. Braden Page, Brady Palmer, and Remy Taylor will all come back in, and I would expect them to go deeper in the bench fairly soon. Trey hits the first. 80-54 as Collins, Bradley, and Williams all check out. Tay Jackson left the game in the third quarter and has it returned. He has 28 points, and I think they're just going to leave him out the rest of the night. And we'll see more and more reserves coming in for Roosevelt. One more free throw here for Trey Brown. We've got Trey Brown and Tay Jackson in this game. Free throw no good. Shakir Pope the rebound. Pass across to Rashad Pope, who kicks it out. Up top to Tanner Shark. Shark right side for Trey Brown. Brown drives in, lost the dribble. Picked up by Page. Roosevelt back the other way. Gets around Pope into the front court. Throw it in the corner for King. Back to Page. Thought about the three, and that's a double dribble. He dribbled back to set up a three-point shot. Changed his mind and then dribbled again. Substitution for the Rough Riders. King's night is done, and checking in is Isaiah Roundtree, a 6'5" senior. Tanner Shark left side, dribbling against Page, lobs it on the wing for Rashad Pope. Pope bounce it in the lane to a cutting Brown layup good. Boy, Ottumwa's had some good cuts and bounce passes tonight. Trey Brown into double digits with 11, 80-56. Davison into the front court, high on the left side, goes around a Roundtree pick, down the lane, all the way to the rim, and got the layup to go. Boy, Ottumwa just has not been able to slow down the penetration by the Rough Riders. Shark into the front court, takes it left to right, and a blocking foul, a bump foul called on Braden Page, who just got his 4th. Team foul number 6 on Roosevelt. Each team now with 6 fouls. Another sub coming in for Roosevelt here, and this will be a player who has not been in the game or has not played in a game yet this season. Although, well, no, maybe not. Ivan Carla, a 6' sophomore, was going to check in, but he's apparently not in the scorebook. So instead, they're going to bring in Tyson Gutierrez, a 5'9" senior. Ivan and Isaac Carla, I think they're twins. They're both 6' sophomores. They were 13 and 14. Actually, this is a 1-and-1, and Shark knocks down the first. Everybody starts running back down the court, but he gets one more. Anyway, back to the Carlas there for a moment. Like I said, there's 17 players on this Roosevelt roster. As the second free throw by Tanner is good. 82-58. I think you can only dress 15 a night. Or you can only have 15 in the scorebook, and apparently Carla's name isn't in the scorebook, so he can't come in the game. Let's get past right side for Page. Got his man Carter Thompson in the air, pull-up jumper no good, but the foul on Thompson coming down. Braden Page will shoot 2. Team foul number 7 on Ottumwa. Page at the line, first free throw of the year, knocks it down. 83-58, 4 minutes to go. Second free throw, good. 84-58. Now, I'm kind of fascinated by them not being able to check Carla into the game, because I was under the impression, as Pope goes right side and pulls up for a 3 and misses it, Long rebound out to Taylor. Here come the Rough Riders. Remy Taylor down the lane, kicking on the wing. Gutierrez for a three. Got it. Tyson Gutierrez hits a three-pointer, 87-58. Trey Brown on the right wing for Ottumwa. Drives on Roundtree and draws a foul. Trey Brown going to the line for a 1-and-1. Getting back to that thought again, the player can't come in for Roosevelt, is Bryant Wilson will come in for Ottumwa, replacing Rashad Pope. But I would think that if you forget to put your player in the scorebook, you could still bring him in. It would just be a technical foul, because there are other scorebook violations that result in technicals, as Trey Brown knocks down the first. 12 in the game for Brown, 8 of them here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw, and he gets the roll. 13 now for Trey. 87-60. Braden Page doesn't want the pick from Roundtree, drives around Wilson, lob it left side Gutierrez, in the corner Taylor. Taylor back to Page. Pull up, lost it in the lane, got it back, fires right corner. Gutierrez a shot fake, a drive in, fires underneath for Roundtree, tough catch. Back to Gutierrez left side. Back out to the wing now on the left for Taylor in the lane, fed it across to Gutierrez, lost it, and Tanner Shark's got it. Up ahead, Shakir Pope behind everybody with the catch, reverse layup, no, rebound to Roundtree. Up ahead to Page on the right side. Down to the baseline, Taylor. Under 3 to go, and Trey Brown commits a reach-in foul, and that's going to be it for Trey tonight. He will foul out with 2:53 to go. Trey will end his night with 13 points, and Landon Platten back in for Ottumwa. A 1-and-1 here for Remy Taylor, who missed 2 free throws in the third quarter. First one on the way. No good. Rebound tapped. It's on the floor, and we're going to get a tie-up here. The tie-up was between Bryant Wilson and Brady Palmer, but the tie-up also involved, quite unintentionally, Carter Thompson's ankle. It got caught up in there, and Carter just standing there with his 1 foot trapped kind of up in the air. A little bit of a bemused look on his face. Gutierrez will throw the inbounds, got it underneath to Roundtree, lost it on the floor, and he traveled. 2:43 to go. Ottumwa was down 24 at the half. They're down 27 now, so it's been pretty much an even second half, but all the damage was done early. Shark around the left side, puts up the runner, high off the glass and good. Tanner Shark has 6 points, 87-62. Roosevelt about to go deeper into the bench of the next dead ball. Under 2.5 to go. Page tried to fire a pass underneath, deflects back out to him. Now driving right side, cut off. Gets it out to Palmer. Palmer drives left into the lane, shot up no good, and back the other way comes Ottumwa. Shark down the lane, keeps it himself, and got fouled. He hit the deck behind the basket, but he's okay, it looks like. Tyson Gutierrez gets the foul, his first. Shark will shoot 2. Javen Rominger about to check in for Ottumwa, the 6'1" junior, who we've gotten to know as a pitcher in baseball and a wide receiver in football. And speaking of pitchers in baseball, Jared Mitchell, the 6'3" senior, about to check in as well. Shark's free throw is good. 3 for 3 from the line now tonight. Rominger and Mitchell come in for Ottumwa, placing Shakir Pope and Carter Thompson. Chase Thompson also coming in for Ottumwa, the 6' sophomore, but he'll come in for Shark. For Roosevelt, we'll see Zane Parisho, a 6' junior, and Chudier Dorar, a 6'9" junior. Very tall, very lanky kid. Second free throw for Shark. He got them both. Tanner's got 8 on the night. And he checks out. Chase Thompson checks in. 2:06 to go, 87-64 the score. As the reserves play out this one. Gutierrez, left corner for Parisho. Back to Gutierrez on the wing. Back to Parisho in the corner. They're trying to get him a shot. Dribbles in the lane, cut off, kick it out to Roundtree. Roundtree up top for Gutierrez. Guarded by Chase Thompson. Double team comes from Wilson, goes left, jump pass out to the baseline for Parisho. Tries a corner three, got it. Zane Parisha with a three-pointer. That makes the bench go nuts for Roosevelt, 90-64. Kick out Jared Mitchell for a three for Ottumwa. He knocks it down, and now the Bulldog bench going nuts. Jared Mitchell with a three. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa, 90-67. Now Dorar a pull-up three. Air ball out of bounds. We've hit the point in this game, 90-67, where the end of the bench guys are shooting threes and the starters for both teams are hoping for a chance to cheer. Landon Platten underneath, double teamed. Going to have to get it out of there. He's going to get a 3-second call. Got it out to Mitchell. Skip pass left side off the hand of Wilson and out of bounds. That ball was not touched by the 6'9" Dorar, but he got in Wilson's vision. 1 minute to go. 90-67. Gutierrez around a pick left side. Up top for Dorar. Trying to drive on Platten. And a travel is called. I don't know why they're taking the 6'9" guy and giving him the ball at the top of the key. Post him up on the block, lob it into him. Bryant Wilson into the front court. See if he can hit a shot. Goes right side to Thompson. Thompson a baseline drive. Runner is blocked. And the rebound to Roosevelt. Gutierrez back the other way. Up ahead to Parisho. Back up top Gutierrez. He'll try a left-handed three. No good. Rebound to Roundtree. Put back. Yes, and a foul. 25.3 seconds to go. I'm not sure who the foul is on. He showed either 24, well, 40, okay, 42. It's on Jared Mitchell. Roundtree's free throw good. Finishes the three-point play, 93-67. Chase Thompson bounce it right side for Platten. Platten driving on Roundtree and a blocking foul with 16.5 seconds to go. Platten's going to shoot two. That's team foul number 10 on Roosevelt. I know a foul is a foul, but this game's over. Although Platten will get a chance at the line. First free throws of his senior season. And the first one a little too strong. If you told me Ottumwa was going to score 67 tonight, I would have liked their chances, but Roosevelt 54 in the first half and never looked back. Second free throw no good. Rominger got the rebound, kick it out. Bryant Wilson open for a three, that's off. Jared Mitchell got the rebound. Had it knocked out of his hands, and it's picked up by Palmer. 5 seconds, Palmer drives in, layup, no. Roundtree the putback, no. Dorar the putback good at the buzzer. And the final score is 95-67. Well, we'll take 3 minutes, come back and wrap up the night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time to the Pomerantz Gymnasium at Des Moines Roosevelt, where your Ottumwa boys team, tough night defensively. They fall to Roosevelt 95-67. Scoring in the game, Ottumwa was led by Shakir Pope, who had 14 points. Trey Brown had 13. 9 for Rasha Pope, 8 for Tanner Shark. 6 points for Caleb Campbell, 5 for Chase Thompson. That can't be right. I think that's Alan Cook. So I think Cook should have 8 points. Chase Thompson didn't come into the fourth quarter. Anyway, 2 points for Luke Gravy. I've got 3 for Carter Thompson. You know what? I take that back. Those were Carter Thompson's points. He had 8. So give him 8. Give Alan Cook 3. There were a lot of points scored in this game. 3 points for Jared Mitchell as well, and 2 points for Landon Platten. For Des Moines Roosevelt, Tay Jackson ended with 28. Sam King had 23. Jaquan Bradley had 11. Zaj Collins had 16 off the bench. 3 for Tyson Gutierrez, 2 for Jaden Davison, 3 for Braden Page, 3 for Zane Parisho, 3 for Isaiah Roundtree, and 2 for Chudier Dorar. So Ottumwa drops to 2-2. They are 1-2 in the Iowa Alliance Conference, South Division. Roosevelt improves to 4-2, and they're 3-0 in South Division play. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High basketball is Monday night, Bulldog boys only on the road at Oskaloosa. And since it's at Oskaloosa, as per that school's policy, we can only do a radio broadcast on Monday. Tip at 7:45, Bulldogs and Oskaloosa on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time: Bridge City Realty, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Reflection Studio, Mercy One Ottumwa, Roto-Rooter, Family First Chiropractic, Lee's Photography, Champion Bowl, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Meridian Credit Union, Lisco, Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance, and Sonic Drive-In. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Monday night again, radio only, when the Ottumwa boys play at Oskaloosa. Until then, good night, everybody.